Right, good morning. Welcome back to Everybody Play the Game, and it's iPete2 here. We left last night with a bit of confusion on the Alaskan map. I brought a truckload of oil barrels to the factory. It is kind of here on the map. And unfortunately, that was the wrong thing to do because it just wasn't reading. So much to see on screen, and it's, unless you understand it entirely, it's a little bit overwhelming. Anyway, so look, this is what we set out to do, and it's quite clear we've got to deliver fuel using this carrier. And the carrier is here, and that to me looks like it's stuck in the water somewhere, so we're going to see if we can get that. And what we've got to do is deliver it here, and an off-road truck is recommended. So really, I guess the Hummer is is that an off-road truck, do you say? I don't think that this guy is. I don't think he's off-road, really. So let me have a quick look at what we've got. The Hummer, where are you? Parked up here. He's got loads of fuel, and yeah, I think we'll give that a bit of a whiz. We'll see if that's actually going to help us. Let me find the oil tank again. Oh, it's right the other side of the map. So what we're going to do is just give ourselves a little help. Let me clear that. So we've really got to get across down here, round there, round there. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's just undo all of those. Give myself some markers to go to. These are quite useful. So we're going to go down to here and then off left and down through here, along here somewhere. Postman, get that. Oh, then to here. Oh, this. Do you know what? Actually, from where we are, I know this road here next to the pipe is a terrible road, so we're not going to go that way. We're going to go back up here. This is a better road. So getting across this section, this little bit here, which is where the Hummer got stuck, it's going to be tricky, but I think we've got a plan for that. Come down here. We'll probably pop in some fuel on the way, which is quite a good idea when you're doing a long haul. I'm going to go up here, and then we're off over this side there. Yeah, so our destination is this guy. Let's give that a whiz. So we're actually facing the wrong way. That would take us away from where we're going, and we've really got to go back through that section there. So we'll start her up and brake off. Probably going to need all-wheel drive, so we'll stick that in, and we're going to leave it in automatic because I need to reverse. Let's see if we can just keep the momentum going. We've always got the winch to rely on, so that's okay. So this icy snow, you can see, quite deep, but the Hummer's actually all right. Now, if we were on the black stuff there, yeah, we'd be screwed already. We would be static. I got stuck there 2 or 3 times on the first couple of nights playing the game, and it ended up just recovering the vehicle. So we'll go inside the Hummer. It's actually quite nice in here. Interior's looking rather good. What we're looking to do is, sorry tree, I wouldn't do this in real life. I couldn't drive through trees. Very pleasant, not very ecological. Come on, still moving, still moving. Right, just get us on winch, see if I can get anything going there. We're a bit stuck. Just pull left a bit and hope gravity just gives us a helping hand. Maybe that all over there. So I've said this a couple of times during streaming. If you tilt the car over, the vehicle gets actually turned on its side. It's really bad because the engine stalls and then the winch won't work. So you actually get to a point where you can fool yourself into a really bad position, and then you have to recover the vehicle, which is not good. We're going through that little gap there. Should be alright. Look at the detail on those pine trees. They're awesome. Right. How are we doing? Let's have a quick look. Right, that's the road we're going to, so we're nearly there. Let's just remember this road is actually quite icy as well, so out of all-wheel drive I think here. Turn that off, I don't think we need that. And off we go, and it's snowing. Isn't that picturesque? Awesome. Right, so as I said, we're off to find a trailer that's stuck in some, I think it's stuck in some water, but probably muddy water at that. And although this is the long way around, we've got plenty of fuel, and I think there is a refuelling stop up ahead, so we'll pull in there. That's not it, that's Wolf Thingamabob. No, it's not. What's that one? Yeah, Wolf Grip. So we're not going in there. Watch out for the big rock. Big clod of stone in the middle of the road. Actually I'm in 5th gear. I can't believe that's... I'm sure that's the first time I've actually been in 5th gear in the game. Oh, get around that corner. Don't get overexcited now. Calm down. So we've got some supplies in the back for repairing some stuff. Oh, this looks like it could be our little fuels. Is this the garage? Okay, so what we can do, we can actually cheat a bit. Well, we just check where we are on the map. Yeah. So what we do, and it's not really a cheat, this is just common sense. It's just good common sense. If we pull into the garage anywhere, the vehicle gets fully refueled. So we're at 63 of 80. So the question is, where is the garagey bit? It's around the other side. The trailer store there, so it's not there. So it might be. Let me just see if it's round here. Yeah, there it is. I've come in the wrong entrance. I think that's it. So pop it here. Move to garage. And watch the fuel. Okay, we're in. We don't need to customise it. We're absolutely fine. We'll leave the garage, and there we go, fully fueled. And actually, I think it actually fixes any damage as well. So that's good. So we're now fully fueled, ready to go. And right here, turn right. One of the other things that would be quite nice on this game, I think, is little bits of other traffic. if you just came across other truckers sometime, that might be quite interesting. And it could be that, you know, they could help you out, or you could help them out. That would be an interesting addition. Oh, I should have gone off. Let's get onto the side quick. Yeah, just remembered, this is also a very muddy place. Let's get into low gear and put the all-wheel drive on. So this is what it's all to do about, this big oil pipeline here. We're servicing this area in Alaska, which presumably will be actually asked to do some work for them shortly. On the main map, it actually reveals to you there are 3 companies that you can get contracts for in this area. And at the minute we're doing a bit of freelancing. We're just doing our own thing. Right. I think we're alright now. Get out of that all-wheel drive and get some metal to the pedal, or pedal to the metal even. A number of people have said online on YouTube, Twitch, etc. The manic hands on the steering wheel are a little bit distracting, and I'd agree. I think. Ooh, right. Have I got to go left here? No. I hope not. Oh yeah. This is where we're going to. So what I will do, let's just come out of that view. We're going to go to the right hand side. I'm going to go through the snow on the and be on a sort of a tilt on this bank. It's probably the best approach. Might switch to all-wheel drive and see if that helps. Okie doke. Now, hold on. What's that? Oh yeah, very big rocks, not very good for a car. Avoid at all costs. You can damage suspension and engine and... Ooh, was that bird overhead? Yeah, some birds flying overhead. Well, at least we've got some wildlife here. That's the other thing. I actually... Oh, here, there we are. I actually wouldn't mind some wildlife. Oh, do you know what? That was ridiculously silly to do. So I'm just going to reverse out of there for a minute. Because going in there is definitely not a good idea. I'm going to go in where the rock is here, because it looks a little less mushed up. But we're actually going over there as well, so let's just... There we go. So that's much easier to get across there. Right, there's the tanker. I'm going to have to cross over and see which way to pull it out. Have a little look. Right. Have a little look here. Show task. So we've got a gas station that needs gas. Big surprise there. I need you to get a tank of oil over there. Deadline was, of course, the day before yesterday, so get on with it. Right, and we can earn 2100 and 300 stars. So let's... I'm not sure this Hummer's going to pull that. Anyway, we'll give it a go. So... let's see. Just... dangerous water level. Okay, that's not good. That's really not a good start, is it? So what I'll probably try and do... oops. we'll try and do is reverse back, angle it so I can get the winch on it. So we can get the winch. I need to be sat the right way. It's a bit tricky. Right, there we go. So, got the winch. Pull the winch. Get that slightly higher. Not sure what the best way to put it. It's going to be this way, isn't it? It's got to be this way. Can't use the winch to pull me up though. There we go. We're doing it. Go off. Oh no, don't pull it that way. Pull it this way. I'm going to get stuck on that rock otherwise. Okay, and we are gonna stay clear of stuck the tree. Push it back a bit. I don't want to get it stuck in the trees. So I was having a little look at this last night. You can actually look behind you. So as you're driving forward, you can actually look behind. It's not going to pull that. So what we'll do, put the handbrake on and we'll start to winch it. Handbrake off. And oh, I see. Right. It's that rock, maybe. So let's just do a little reverse. Push it back a bit. And then we'll go off this way a bit more. We're over that rock now. So amazing that the detail of the landscape can affect your capability to rescue something. Really, really good aspect. But this is going to be interesting because I don't think I'm going to get up there. We'll go this way. Look. Oh, what a sight. I'm going to have to lower these guys down. And of course you don't want to stop because you'll get bogged down, so I'm going to have to just keep going and hope I can pull it across there. Yeah, that's good. The other thing that would be good is a replay mode so that you could actually watch where you went wrong or how you managed to achieve something. That would be quite cool. I'm sure there'll be mods available to do those kind of things at some stage. Right. Keep away from that tree. Keep away from that tree. What a sight for sore eyes. Look at that. It's an amazing little Hummer, which was just there on the map, needing rescuing. Okay, so now we've got the Hummer. Where are we going with it? Let's figure this out. Oil tank delivery, I think we're on, aren't we? So that's the fuel trailer, and it needs to go to the fuel station here. So we've got to work out a path, so that's easy enough. Turn left here, sorry. Oh right, there's actually, well, we might be able to get past that. It's just a few rocks in the road. It's actually quite tricky to manoeuvre with a big thing like this. We don't want to go to the tunnel. Go to the soil station. Right. So there we go. So obviously that's the first turn around here. What I might do is tighten the winch up a bit. Hold on. And we're not. Whoa! And we're not running as. We just put the handbrake on. Yeah. So that's as close to the winch I can get. left that. Driving all over the barriers. Well, that might actually be a little bit too close. Or is it just because it's quite weighty and I'm going uphill? Oh well. Try again. Might do is slip into the low gear. Yeah, that's not helping. All-wheel drive. It's actually pulling me back. It's pulling me back down the hill. Right, that's the most... Ah, it's because it's sliding on ice. Can't get a grip. So I'm going to have to just... Just keep moving left and right on the road and trying to get some sort of cross grip. Now we know around this corner the road's blocked with some huge boulders. Hopefully we'll be able to navigate around them. I'm actually thinking that definitely this tighter winch is actually a bad thing, so I'm going to just let it go for a minute and then I'm going to let it roll back a bit. Go forward and connect the winch again. Right, although we need to go around here now. Hopefully it won't fall. Hopefully it won't fall over. Because it's going to be on a bit of an angle this in a second. And I've got to get it past that tree as well. Come on. What? It's amazing. That was not there yet, but I do. Right, give that winch a pull I think. Let's see if we can get it a bit nearer, move the weight. And brake. Right, I'm going to turn the all-wheel drive off and see if that helps. Go into low gear and see if that helps. See where it's stuck. Don't fall. Right. All-wheel drive. Go a bit quicker and we'll try and pull it left a bit. And pull the winch, come on. There we go. Can't get a grip on the floor. See if going into the snow helps. There's a bit, except, of course, that's the barrier. No, wrong side. Right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to damage the car, that's what I'm going to do. bearings here a bit. I'm going to try and push it up backwards. Not a good idea to push it into that telegraph pole. Oh dear. Damage there. Okay, I think the idea is right. I've just got to angle it a bit better first. Right, the other thing I've just thought is if I go back far enough, I might be able to winch it from here. It's not going to work. Reversing back again. No, not there. Onto the wrong thing then. I want the winch connected to that, so that's... Oh, God. Just not going to have it. Releasing the winch and a bit further up the road. Handbrake arm, winch, pull. Well, we've got the angle right now. This is no, we'll just let. Angle right here. I want it pulling in this sort of direction. There we go. Come on. And we've done it. Wow. That is just... I think that's probably the trickiest manoeuvre I've done yet. That. Oh, don't go on there. Right, so off we go. We're following these glowy lights. These are our markers to factory. Place where this oil is needed. Oh God, I should have kept going quick. It's finding it very tough to find any grip. Right, to keep going. Actually, I'm going to have to just do a bit of repair on this. Suspension and the engine. So we've got some repair kits on board in the back of the Hummer. That's what this that's what that stuff is in the back there. Hopefully that allows us to just keep ourselves maintained whilst we do our journeys. And then of course when you get into the garage you can fully repair it. Check, that's where's my trailer gone? I was just thinking that this is a bit easy. Whilst repairing the car. Forgotten about the trailer. Right. No. Winch connector there, please. Thank you. Let's get in the... I think we'll have the lights on as well. Very tricky. The weight is pulling me back on this ice. The road is pretty much covered in ice. We're going to need a bit of a run up that hill, so I'll just keep going. Hopefully we'll get... We are getting pulled. You can feel the car is not going where you want it to. It's being pulled sideways as we go, which is very realistic. Okay, don't want to be going too, excuse me, too fast. But look at that road surface. Yeah, we're going to be going to the left, so I'm going to stop pulling. I think we're going left here. Yeah. That's good. And then, oh. Where we're going? Water. Oh, but it's not. Come on, pull over to the left a bit. Every time I accelerate, oh, this is going to be fun, downhill. Every time I accelerate a little bit, just pulls away and pulls you off to the side. Crazy. Right, so I can get some fuel here for the Hummer, which I'm going to need. New fuel. That's good, so we're fully refueled. That was the task, was to bring the fuel carrier here, so I think that task is now done. So let's just see. Yeah, it's gone off the chart. That was a little bit anticlimactic, really, wasn't it? Did all that work and we just got poof and it was gone. Right, so presumably there's the old delivery stuff is a slightly different. Just see if I can find that. Oil delivery. It seems to have. It's on a contract. Remember, oil delivery. It's on this contract. Yeah. So, going to need. Yeah. That's so. Right, well, I think we'll call it quits there for now. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll be back a little bit later with some more stuff. Enjoy.